Bulldog Country. This week we're talking with junior thrower on the UMD men's track and field team, Brian Lee, about the team's success so far this season.
Hi, I'm Brian Lee. I'm a junior here at UMD on the track and field team, and I specialize in the throws.
Brian, how old were you when you first started track and field, and what kind of prompted you to go into that sport?
Yeah, so I started track and field when I was 16 years old, so my junior year of high school. I did track for 2 years in high school, fell in love with it immediately, decided, hey, I want to do this in college, let's give it a shot. I wasn't anything special in high school, so I was kind of shocked when UMD let me on their team, and through some hard work and some luck, I'm here today.
And as a thrower, what kind of training and preparation do you guys do during practices, things like that, just to get ready for the season?
Okay, so for throwers, we obviously do the most heavy lifting, not too much running, which I'm a huge fan of. We just do a lot of preventive exercise to make sure we don't get injured, like in the back, because the weight throw for men is 35 pounds indoor. So that can, have a pretty heavy toll in the back. I'm still having problems even though with all the conditioning and exercising, but for indoor we do a lot of conditioning, and for outdoor we just do a lot of throwing, since in Duluth we don't have too much time to be outside.
So in addition to being a track and field college athlete, you are also a black belt in Taekwondo. How did you get involved in that?
Taekwondo runs in the family. We own a family business. My dad started that in Mankato in 1993. And I've been doing it ever since I was born. I got my black belt when I was probably 8 years old. So I have a huge time commitment to that. So when I was in school, I didn't really have too much time for like sports. I wish I did football and stuff like that. But one day I was like, hey, what the heck, I'm going to try out track and field. And the two overlap really nicely because I learned all the skills from Taekwondo, all the mobility, and it just works in nicely with track and field.
So do you see yourself ever following into your father's footsteps and going into the family business of Taekwondo?
Yeah, that's always the plan. After school, I want to spend 2 years with my parents learning the ins and outs of the business, and hopefully I can open up my own school one day.
What were your expectations coming into this season, and what are your hopes for the next few weeks as the season wraps up?
Sure. Going into indoor season, I was really excited because I had a pretty good outdoor season last year. So the huge goal for the indoor season was to break the school record, and I did that 3 times, and I was happy because it was my best friend's record at the time, and he was also my captain last year, so it was really fulfilling when I hit that. Going into the outdoor season, I wanted to break his hammer record, and we've had a little shaky season so far. I've been dealing with some pretty bad injuries, but I'm just happy that I'm still able to compete, and then hopefully me and my teammate Kern Wilson can make the outdoor championships.
So as a Mountain View High School graduate, how did you come to choose UMD for college?
I chose UMD because I had a pretty good business school, and I was already sure that I wanted to be in some sort of business major, and I came here and then I saw that, oh, they have a track team too, maybe. Hopefully I'm good enough to, walk onto the team, and I was. So it was academics first, and then I decided to join the track team afterwards.
And as an accounting major now, how do you balance being a student athlete with athletics and schoolwork?
It can get kind of crazy. So what most track and field athletes do is that they load up their fall semesters and take it easy on the spring semesters, because most of our season is during the spring semester. So that's what I do. I take advantage of the touring resources here. I always make sure I have enough time to study, and procrastination is absolutely not an option when you're a student athlete.